Folks, this is Dr. Virender Sodhi, first Ayurvedic and naturopathic physician in USA. I get this question a lot. Dr. Sodhi, what do you say about milk? And there's no doubt in Ayurvedic medicine, the milk is considered very sacred, and they have sang praises about the milk. But I also like to make a point here. The milk which Ayurvedic medicine has described is entirely different milk than the cows we have today. I grew up with the cows as a young kid, and our cows milk around 4 to 6 liters of milk a day. And that was considered good milking cow with a good yield. And now the cows are yielding around 70 to 80 liters of milk a day. So you can well imagine that milk is not the same milk which Ayurvedic medicine has talked about. And the majority of the time, what the Ayurvedic cows' milk was, they were grazing in the wild, eating all the wild brush and the grasses and a lot of interesting, nutrient-rich food. And so there will be entirely different milk there. But as said, the milk is a good food. It has 9 grams of protein, around 327 milligrams of calcium, and has around 271 milligram of phosphorus and 500 milligram potassium. So as compared to egg, which has 1 egg has 7 grams of protein, more protein in milk. Although the calcium in milk may not be bioavailable to the older people, because there is also a sugar in milk called galactase. And that galactase, as we are young, we have that enzymes which break down, but as we get older, that we lack that enzyme. And it actually, the calcium which you're eating may not be get absorbed for older folks. But not everybody will have that issue, but some folks will have that issue. Said that, and the milk has been staple in Indian diet for many centuries. But the way we are using milk today, it may be wrong. The quantity of milk which is produced by the cows may be wrong. Ayurvedically, we can take the milk, little warm it up. We can add a little pinch of turmeric in it, a little bit of ginger. Milk naturally is sweet in nature, and it should not have added sugars to it because it naturally sugary. It has that sugar called galactose in it, and a lot of people who has issues with the galactose, they get diarrhea with it and gas and bloating. So, as I said, it may not be the best fit for everybody. But if you want to take it, consume it Ayurvedically, there are certain rules and regulations. You don't want to mix milk with the meat, fish, yogurt, some vegetables. You want to drink milk as it is, not mixing it. Like nowadays, what I see, a lot of people make smoothies and they put milk in it. They call for yogurt or milk. Not the best Ayurvedically. We call it a wrong combination of food. When you combine the food wrongly, you're not going to absorb it better, and you will create a reaction to it. So don't do that. If you drink milk, you can put some spices, like you can use turmeric, ginger, I said earlier, honey. Honey will be fine, or cardamom, saffron. These are very, easily can be added onto your cinnamon, can be added onto your milk, and it gives nice aroma to it. Another one is nutmeg. If you have an issue with the sleep, milk naturally contains melatonin in it, and you put the cinnamon and you put a little bit of nutmeg, and it can promote good quality sleep. But unfortunately, many folks out there also has allergies to milk because of many reasons. I believe the milk has, because it's a fat in it, and anything which has a fat will absorb more pesticide, insecticide, and toxins in it because it holds on to the fat. So if you're not one of those who get reaction to it, then certainly you can consume the milk with a lot of good benefit out of it. And it's really good for the food for the kids and the older folks who has a lesser digestive abilities, because then you're getting readily available protein for you in the younger when you need to grow and in the older phase. So this is what I have to say about the milk. And if you want to enjoy the milk, modify the energetics of milk by adding some spices, and then you will see less congestion, less mucus. And another thing which I want to tell you, like in America, is a common practice to drink milk cold. Ayurvedically, this has been discouraged completely because milk cold, mucus more. Milk cold, mucus more. So don't drink cold milk. Warm it up. Just put it in a pot. Don't have to boil it. Just warm it up. And another factor which I want to bring in, when we were drinking milk Ayurvedically, that was a non-pasteurized, non-homogenized milk. So we have done a lot of things to our food chain, and this is also one of them. I grew up drinking that milk, which was freshly milked from the cow, and we used to just enjoy that and didn't have any health issues. But when I grew up and started eating milk from here, a lot of mucus. I have to give it up, and otherwise I get too congestion, too nasally, and even it will precipitate my asthma attack. And I'm very happy to report for the last 35 years have no asthma, but I have to keep milk at the. If you're not allergic, you don't have health issues, you don't create a skin allergic reaction, your digestive system does not react to it, then certainly you can enjoy the milk. Have a nice day. Hi folks, Dr. Virender Sodhi. We're producing this wonderful videos, educational videos for all you guys. So if you please subscribe to it, press that bell icon, and share with your family and friends. Thank you very much.